look up here at me. Do not slip, do not slide, do not fall out of your chair. Scoot your hips far forward in your chair. Lean back in your chair. Remember, the floor is very dirty. You do not want to fall on it. Do whatever you have to do to keep yourself in your chair. Let your head fall forward comfortably, softly, gently relax. Sleep. Boom. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Longer, Tim. Stretch them out. Okay. Okay, now let's start the routine so the people in the back can see now. Well, I'm going to count to 3, and you guys are all going to waken. You're going to notice the weirdest thing has happened in the room here. While you guys were resting, some jerk was working on the air conditioner, and they broke the doggone thing. They have not been able to turn the air conditioning off in this room for 5 whole days. It has turned the room into a deep freeze. This room is going to be the very coldest place that you have ever been in your entire life. As a matter of fact, it is so cold in here, they're actually storing frozen meat and ice cream right here on the floor because it keeps it frozen nice and solid. As a matter of fact, it is so cold in here, you can hear the north wind coming off the mountains. It's a bone-chilling cold that goes right to the very core of your body as it drops down to 50 degrees in here and getting colder. It's getting colder as it drops down to 40 degrees. It's getting colder as it drops down to 30 degrees, and now your arms are getting colder now. If that doesn't work, you'll look up here. As it drops down to 20 degrees, and now your fingers getting numb and your toes are getting cold. Now when I count to 3, you'll sit up, it'll be 5 degrees and getting colder, and I'll tell you how to get warm. The only way to get warm is when I count to 3, you wake up, you grab onto the person next to you, and you hug them really, really tight. The closer you hug them, the warmer you'll be, the bigger pile you make, the more body heat you'll conserve. You'll have to make one big pile, your butt's gonna freeze to death up here. It's 5 degrees, you'll hug anybody 1, 2, and 3. Wait, everybody! Hold on, come up here. It's down to 5 degrees. It's down to 4, get really close. It's down to 3, make a big pile. It's down to 3. It's down to 2. It's down to 1, just grab anybody. Oh, wait, I think they fix it. It's getting better. It's up to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. Oh, that's much better. Wide awake, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Okay. Let me see. Let's move some things around here. So would you go sit right next to the young ladies over there? There you go. Hey, everybody, look up here at me. We are very, very concerned about your safety. Do me a favor. Put your hands on the front of your chair. Slide your chair right over next to her. Right over next to her. Yeah. Slide down. Slide down. That keeps you from falling in between the chairs. We are very concerned about your safety here, idiots. We're always concerned about safety, so you know what we did? While you guys were resting, we put seatbelts on your chairs. They work like a roller coaster harness. There's a lap bar and a shoulder harness, just like on a roller coaster. Right now, using your imagination, reach down on the floor, grab your lap harness, pull it up and lock your hips into place. Get it done. Grab your lap harness, lock your hips into place. Perfect. Now, reach up, grab your shoulder harness, lock your shoulders into place. Now look up here at me and listen carefully. From this moment on, if I tell you to put on a seatbelt, you'll put on your lap harness and your shoulder harness. Hold on, they gotta hear this part. As long as you have your seatbelt and your shoulder harness on, you will not slip, you will not slide, you will not fall out of your chair. If you even start to fall out of that chair, that seatbelt will grab you by your clothes, it'll pull you onto your chair, you will not fall out of your chair, you will not fall out of your chair, you will not fall on the floor for the rest of the night, okay? Okay, everybody's got their seatbelts on? Scoot your hips far forward in your chair. Lean back in your chair. Stick your hand out in front of you like you're going to shake hands with somebody. We're going to write down the light here, Tim. Okay, look up here at me. Absolutely no slipping, no sliding, no falling out of your chair, but right on the person next to you. Take a deep breath. This is going to feel great. Exhale, relax, and sleep. Okay. Well, let's see. Number 5. They had hot gas, so if they had cold gas, the next type of gas they're going to experience will be hot gas. So when I count to 3, you're going to sit up. You're going to realize that jerk working on the air conditioner, he fixed the air conditioner on it, and then he walked out here and he left the heater on. It has gotten so hot in this room. As a matter of fact, it's going to be like 110 degrees with 90% humidity. You can already feel the sweat starting to form on your face right now. You want to wipe it off, but you can't. Your hands are stuck in your lap until I count to 3. But when I count to 3, you'll sit up, you'll wipe that sweat off your face, but listen, I know a little trick. I know a little trick that'll help you cool off. You might want to remember this. I happen to know, and it doesn't matter whether you have on shorts or long pants, but I happen to know that the higher you roll up your pant legs, the cooler you're going to feel. That's right. The higher your pant legs are, the cooler you're going to feel. And remember this. It works on your neighbor too. If your neighbor doesn't move fast enough for you, roll your neighbor's pant legs up because that will help the air to circulate around your legs really well. I'll count to 3. Go sit up. It's 110 degrees. Wipe that sweat off your face. Get your pant legs and your neighbors as high as you possibly can. 1, 2, and 3. Wait, everybody. Oh, man, it's hot up here. Get those pant legs up. Let's go to 110. Let's go to 120. Let's go to 140 up here. It's the hottest place I've ever been. I don't mind that turn on the air conditioning. It is so funny up here. It's the hottest place I've ever been in my life, man. It is. I don't know why they turn on the air conditioning. Not off, just down. Okay. Hold on, this guy's burning up over here. Let me help this guy out. How you doing, buddy? What's your name? Brad, it's hotter than heck up here, isn't it, Brad? Drink this down, Brad, but don't spill it. It's very valuable. Drink that down, Brad. Don't spill it. Yeah, it'll cool you off. It'll taste like horse piss. Ah, Brad, it's horse piss. Don't drink it. Yeah. Oh, jeez, Brad, I don't think you drank that crap. It was yellow. Did you see the foam on that? Look at that sick. Yuck. That is gross. No, wait, I can't do that. That's really gross, you guys. Come on. Brad, buddy, I'll get through. That was just cold bottle of water, Brad. It wasn't horse pee. You wouldn't do that. Brad, just water, man. I wouldn't do that to you. Hey, listen, I know it's really hot. Let me help you cool off. Everybody reach down and put on your lap bar. That'll make it 10 degrees cooler right away. Put on your lap bar. Perfect. Now put on your shoulder harness. That'll run down to your brain. Scoot your hips far forward in your chair. Now look up here at me. Take both your hands. Think about it in front of you like this. Now don't look at me, look at your hands. Roll one hand over the other like this. Try this. Yeah, do that. You know why? If you do that, you'll find you have now created a human fan. You can now feel the cold air coming off your hands, up your face, down your neck. It'll feel wonderfully good. And what you'll find is the faster you do it, the cooler it gets, so you want to speed it up. Get your hands going down really, really fast. That's great. But now something is wrong. You can't stop. You're trying to stop and you can't. Your hands are taking control of your body. They just keep speeding up. They just keep going around and around. They just keep going faster, 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 faster. Real, real deep. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Ready? Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down deeper, deeper. Did you wake yourself up? Let me see. Sit. Sleep today. Boom. Okay, we'll let you have it. Thank you for waiting. Okay. Okay, let's pull some toys out here. Toys are a lot of fun. Of all the toys I have, you guys, this is my favorite toy right here. This is my signature routine. I do this routine in every program that I do. This is the right toy. That guy right there, he's the right guy. Hold on. He's going to smash this young lady. Let me move her over. Okay, princess, you lean this way. Sleep deeper. Don't fall. The one I'm touching on the hands right now, and only the one I'm touching right now, and nobody else. If I'm not shaking your hand, I'm not talking to you. But for the one I'm touching on the hands right now, when I count to 3, I want you to sit up straight, raise your hands high. Authoritarian lifeguard that ever lived. You're like the captain of Baywatch. You're in charge of everybody. There's nobody with more authority than you. But there's one thing you like even more than authority, and that's your life preserver. You love your life preserver. This is what you use to help save people's lives, man. It is your special 911 equipment, and you never take it off for any reason. No one is allowed to touch it because it's your special 911 equipment. You're very protective of it. But there's one thing. There's one thing that makes lifeguards very, very angry, and that's when people go to the bathroom in a swimming pool. That makes you so mad, you have to stay after work and clean that garbage out of the pool using your hands. You hate that job. So from this moment on and for the rest of the night, anytime I say the word water, but only if I say it, nobody else, but if I say the word water, you're going to wake up, you're going to be mad as nails. You could spit fire, you are so mad. You will stomp to the front of the stage where you'll blast your lifeguard whistle really loud. It's around your neck, don't forget it. And you're going to scream at all those people out there in your swimming pool. Hey, don't piss in the pool, don't piss in the pool. And then you'll throw them out of your pool because they're old enough to know better. If you're awake, you'll just do it. If you're asleep, you'll wake up and go, but you'll get madder and madder every time because they are old enough to know better. Hey, what is that right there? Look, it's a cockroach. I hate those things. There's another one. Oh, they're coming out of the kitchen. There's another one. Boom. Hey, I need some drums with us. Hold on, I need a little help with here with this. There's too many for me. Where am I going with this? I think I'm going right here on the corner. The one I'm touching on the hands right now, hold on to this. You don't have to squeeze it. Just don't let go of it. Don't put it down for the rest of the night. You now have a very important job. You are now the watchman of our stage. You now hate cockroaches more than anything else in the world. They're big, they're ugly, they have germs and diseases, and you really hate them. You are not afraid of them. You're not afraid of them at all. You're like a cockroach sniper. You're always trying to track them down. You're always looking for them. So from this moment on and for the rest of the night, anytime I say the word cockroach, but only if I say it, nobody else, if I say the word cockroach, you're going to wake up you'll see the biggest, ugliest cockroach run right out to the center of our stage. Don't wait for me. The minute you see that big, ugly thing, you jump up to your end and smash it 3 or 4 times and kick it off the stage. If you're awake, you'll just do it. If you're asleep, you'll wake up and do it. But you'll get madder and madder every time because you thought you killed them all the first time. Well, let's see. They had hot gas, they had cold gas. There's only one kind of gas left that I know about. We call it burrito gas. When I count to 3, you're going to wake up. You're going to notice the person sitting on your immediate right has the most terrible odor coming out of their body. The person on your right is going to smell like they had lunch at Taco Bell today and they just ripped one off sitting right there beside you. It'll be so gross and so overpowering. There is no way you're going to sit there next to it. It's too gross. You'll have to get up and walk away. But listen, no matter where you go, do not go up on the stage. Do not go behind your chairs. There's a lot of equipment back there. You can be hurt. Also, do not go beyond the front row of the audience. You must stay right here in our area. One more thing, don't touch the person on your right side. That's where the smell is coming from. If you touch that person on your right, you'll get it all over you. You don't want that to happen. You know it's very important that I know who did it. They're stinking up the whole room here. We have to get security in here and throw them out. So if I ask who did it, you know who did it. You just point them right out so we make sure security throws out the right people when they get here. I'll count to 3, you'll sit up, it's the person on your right. You know where it's coming from, that's not your problem. Your problem is you know exactly what it smells like. It's disgusting, there's no way you're sitting by it. 1, 2, and 3, all right, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice rib, man. I can't believe you did that. That is disgusting. Where did you eat today? I can't believe you did. Hey, does anybody know who did it? Just point them right out. Yeah, I can't believe you did that. That is disgusting. Oh, it's getting worse. My eyes are starting to burn. That is gross. Hey, you know what? You know why it smells bad? It smells bad because everybody got up and walked around. If you go back and sit in your own chair, that smell will go away. And put on your seatbelt too. Yeah, that's it. Sit down. Any chair will do. There you go. Great. Lap bars, shoulder bars. Take a deep breath. Don't slip, slide, or fall off your chair. Relax and sleep. Boom. 10. I got him. Lean the other way there, princess. Let's go with number 9. Okay, well listen. I'm going to count to 3 and you guys are going to wake and you're going to notice a person sitting on your immediate right. The very same person that used to smell so bad, well now that person smells so wonderfully good. It's like they have on new cologne or new perfume that you've never smelled before in your entire life. It'll smell so good and so wonderful, you're going to want to stick your nose right down into it. It doesn't matter who it is, they know they smell good, they're willing to share it with you. As a matter of fact, the closer you get to it, the better it's going to smell, so get as close as you can. But listen, you'll want to get close, but do not push or knock that person off that chair. If you push or knock them off their chair, they'll get up and walk away. You'll never get to smell it again, so don't push them off their chair. I'll count to 3. You'll sit up. It's the person on your right. It's wonderfully good. 1, 2, and 3. You gotta wait, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Just slide right over to that one. That's great. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, get your nose right down into that one. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, get your face right into that one. Oh, I can't believe how good that is. Yeah, just get your nose right down into that. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, you made a mistake. That's the wrong person. It's the person on the other side. It's the other side that smells good. There it is. Yeah. Get right into that one. Oh, that's great stuff. Who is that? Woo. Everybody get your composure back. Slide back in your own chairs. There you go. Slide back in your own chairs. Let's get y'all off the floor, dear. Slide over next to her. Slide the other way. Wait, you stay there, little one. You come over here. Sit between the girls. There you go. Hey, listen, guys, you're going to have to forgive me. I've been up here talking really fast for a long time. My throat gets a little dry. I'm going to take a little short break here, but don't go away. I'm not going very far. I'm going to step right over here and get a drink of water! Hey! What are you doing? Don't be the Good job, buddy. All right, have a seat over there. That's disgusting. Good job. Have a seat over there. That's just stay on your hang on there. You might need it later. Hey, what is that? Look, cockroach! Hey, go, get it right
stage. All right, kick them off the, yeah, get them off the stage. Good job. Everybody buckle up, pull out your seatbelts, put on your lap bars.